Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome
back
back.
time.
We're gonna try to not be sad boys in a room by ourselves.
I need to understand.
You better not be romanticizing in your melancholic solitude.
I'm not going to give up, you know.
Never gonna give you up.
Rin's shoulders slumps and she frowns. She just breaks up with me. She takes my watch.
Yeah. I know.
I do want to be there for you, but I can't do that unless I know how.
Just let me do this thing the way I want, that's all. Hey, do you relate more to Rin or Hisao? Because I relate to both, and that's very bad.
Yeah, I think both, maybe.
Yeah, I relate to both. In this particular situation, I relate to both. Overall, I usually think Hisao's an idiot, but this one I get a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an asshole, but he's well written.
Like the Italian kiss thing.
Yeah. I love Aura. He's such a good writer.
Fine, I don't care. You wanted to change, you want to destroy yourself, you want this exbish more than anything, right? Cock's gun.
Yes.
Okay, then do it. She doesn't respond or even show acknowledgement of understanding. Grinding my teeth together, frustrated beyond anything I thought possible. I want to grab Rin's shoulders and shake her until she comes to her senses. I look
like a
at
baby,
her.
like you're supposed to do. To a baby. Do it. Do it. Do it to baby.
I look at her, and in that moment, I know with crystal clear certainty that there is nothing I can do for Rin. None of the words I know I would reach her, but still. I think that, for whatever reason, you think it's important that you go this way all the way to the end, even if it's not healthy for you on many different levels, but I'll have nothing to do with it.
Decorate Rin's studio with some out. Yeah, you know Modern Baseball?
Modern? Okay.
Yeah, like the band, Modern Baseball. They're really good, but goddamn, I'll give you Midwest emo bands to put out. Yeah.
I can't accept being treated like this and not understanding the reason for it. I'm finished here. The full weight of what I said sinks in the silent distance between us. Rin doesn't show any reaction nor even blinks her eyes. She just stares at me or through me quietly.
That's fine.
Her voice is perfectly calm, motionless, like an announcement that the 7:30 train will be 7 minutes late. With those words, Rin made her choice and I made mine. Either of us secretly wanted to change our mind, it's too late for that.
Hisao, wouldn't that be the 7:37 train then? Fucking idiot.
I take a hard, long look at Rin, hoping it conveys my feelings. Without knowing whether it does or not, I leave the atelier for the last time, feeling empty and anxious like so many times before. And then he dies.
Credits roll.
A new chapter. Rin.
Dream.
Dream lovers come rescue me. Capital Leono.
No. If your dad listened, ironically, like Aerosmith, like that's what that made me think of Dream On. Yeah, but like ironically, if your dad listens to it, it's not male manipulator music, even though your dad is a male manipulator.
Okay. I make it in time for class, though not in time for breakfast. The classroom is bathing in the gentle light of the sun. This means that it's going to be intolerably hot for in the afternoon. For now, though, it's pleasant. I look at Misha and Shizune's animated discussion about whatever. Hanako staring out of the classroom window. Muto stumbling into the classroom 4 minutes late listening to Aerosmith with no recollection of what he's supposed to be teaching today.
You ever heard it? I'm gonna put you onto that good shit, and he plays like he plays Master of Puppets. Fucking loser.
I can never imagine dropping out of school just like that, even if it's only for a few weeks. On the other hand, Rin doesn't seem to have a problem with the idea or going through with it. Then again, somehow I got caught along in her insane isolation, even if we ended up hurting each other. Or did we? Maybe only I got hurt. Takes me until late in the afternoon to realize that today is Monday. The art club meets today. Not just that, due to the exams, this will be the last art club meeting before summer vacation. I have no real business going there, but I want to talk with the teacher. So I end up loitering awkwardly in the front of the room, waiting for the meeting to go
Oh, that's me. I forgot. That's it for this trimester. Hold on. Well, I say, you look mighty tongue-tied, partner. That's it for this trimester, everyone. Y'all take care on your way out. Yeah.
Aren't they semesters for school and trimesters for pregnancy?
It's because Japanese schools have shorter summers, or they have shorter vacation periods. So they're more consistent. Like they don't have 3 months right in the middle where they just don't go to school.
Dang.
They have one trimester, then a break of a week or two, and then another trimester, and then a break of a week or two, and then third trimester break of a week or two, or that's the longest one, but it's not months, and then they have school again.
Yeah, there's those kind of schools here. What are they called? I went to one for my first couple years of elementary school, but I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, move on.
His voice is loud
I
enough.
might be pulling that out of my ass. I'm sorry.
His voice is loud enough to be heard through the door and way too enthusiastic for it to be genuine.
The next meeting is after summer vacations, on the Monday of first week of the next term. I hope to see everyone there again. Have a nice vacation.
Here's a confused answering chorus of voices, and the door to the classroom opens, releasing a flow of students. I wait for everyone else to leave so I can talk to Nomiya alone. It's almost dinner time, and I don't have to wait too long. Nomiya is looking through the paintings, some of which are actually pretty nice.
Oh, Rin. That's good.
Rin might outclass everyone else in this art club, but she isn't the only one with talent. Excuse me, teacher.
What is it, Nakai? I don't like the way you say that word, teacher. I'm sorry.
He raises his eyebrows.
That's a bad joke.
He raises his eyebrows questioningly, smiling wildly. It's about Rin.
Oh, something wrong with Tezuka?
No, but I hesitate for a split second and not certain how to say what I want to say, giving Nomiya enough time to start blabbering by himself.
I saw her a few days ago when I was passing by Sai's gallery. Sai's gallery, what did we say?
We've been alternating, honestly.
Okay. She said she'd get 1 or 2 more paintings done for the exhibition. Yeah, that's right. Yep. I was quite pleased. She's a surprisingly hard worker. I always thought she was a bit lazy, doing what she wants instead of the assignments.
He seems to notice my anxiety and realize he is digressing, shutting up before finishing the thought.
But you had something to talk about. What is it?
I don't know. She feels detached from everything, as if she can't think of anything but the exhibition.
Yeah, that is coming up fast, and she has to have enough paintings. He's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I get her having mixed signals, like him rubbing her out and she nuts all over the place, and then like her being indifferent is rough, and that sucks. But like her putting a lot of her energy and most all of her energy into like that, it just makes sense. Like, of course she is. Not everything's about you, Hisao.
Yeah. You want to do it? One-up her. Pick up a brush.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be the girl who paints with her feet.
Why don't you go have like dreams that you're trying to work on, and then you'll be busy, and maybe you'll stop being in your own fucking ass so much, Hisao.
She
You
may have
fucking
painted
loser.
This girl may have painted with her feet, but I painted with my heart. And my heart is shitty. That's impressive, right?
Oh, that's a great line.
Well, isn't that good? She's focused on her painting, as she should be.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is different. It's like she's obsessed, and I went to see her, and
Have you been bothering her?
he cuts in before I finish saying what I meant to say, instead of looking quite irritated.
Yeah, because this is. Oh my God.
No, I don't think so.
She said not to come see her, and then you did.
I'm just concerned because she stopped coming to school completely. She feels strange too. Stranger than usual at the very least. I didn't finger her.
Hey, humbug, this is more important for her than some lousy math class or physics or whatever. Something snaps in her soul. Because he talks about physics.
Yeah.
This is exactly why the school is so flexible, to give every student a chance to fulfill themselves. Tezuka is a painter, so she should be allowed to paint, no? And have an exhibition. That's what artists do. She should be allowed to concentrate on that, not these other frivolous classes. She should be encouraged. If you think about it, it's really quite obvious, quite simple stuff.
But did you think about it? Of course you didn't. You just thought about yourself and your dick.
Yeah.
His
And your stupid, dumb heart.
His counter arguments are not very convincing, but I'm having a hard time trying to make any kind of rebuttal.
They're super convincing because they're right,
What kind of male
you dumb
manipulator
fuck.
are you, my boy? Debate me.
My grudging silence is interpreted as assent, and Nomiya turns to shuffle the stack of turned-in assignments on his desk like a deck of cards.
I'm sorry I interrupted you, by the way, Lainey. That was very mansplaining of me.
I don't even remember you interrupting me, so it's fine.
I don't remember either.
Oh, okay.
Also, Discord makes it hard. We interrupt each other. I don't try to take it personally. You're totally fine.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We've done it to you 1,000 times, I'm sure. So
Yeah, it's on record.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's for me too. I do the same.
Discord makes it difficult. It's okay.
Yeah. I have to say, while we're talking about Tezuka's exhibition, I'm very excited to see how it turns out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking like Ted Turner. She's still so young, and yet has such wonderful skill and style.
He's talking to the air to relax the mood that got a bit too negative.
I take it that you'll be attending. No +1, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, we'll meet there next. Yeah? Yeah.
I take that as my cue to leave, and I do. Although I'm not happy about it. My message
Now get
didn't
outta
get
here,
through,
boy.
to say the least. He
Your
has like a
message
broom.
didn't get through because it doesn't fucking matter. It's bigger than you. It's bigger and better than you. So shut up. Men are so stupid. Everything's about me. Shut up!
What are you, some kind of fucking snitch or something? Yeah, go tell. You're trying to get me to stop Tezuka? Fuck you.
You finger a girl once and you think that her world's about you. Get over yourself.
That was your first time fingering a girl. I mean, you didn't even find the clitoris.
I mean, she came, so he did. Proud of him,
Alright.
honestly, a little bit.
The day after that, all the missed opportunities and things I should have said come crashing down on me. There's nothing left to do afterwards but brood.
No one likes a brooder, okay? We all prefer Angel when he has his own show and he's not brooding and he's much sillier. We all prefer it. Hasao.
Second day, I begin to feel anxious. I start doubting my doubt, and it feels stupid, especially since I still can't think about anything else than Rin. Third day, Japanese exam and world history exam.
Oh no, the
Great.
Japanese. Sorry.
The thing I hate most about her is that she can make me feel this awful, even though I should be focusing on entirely different stuff right now.
Welcome to high
Steven
school,
bleeped
though.
this out, but I was,
Isn't that every high school relationship? You're trying to focus on school, but your heart's broken because you're 7 and you're sad.
Yeah.
It's just like this is everyone's experience. Shut up.
I was gonna say world history and Japanese.
Fourth day, math exam.
We're the reason Godzilla exists, so
actually,
you know what?
Vietnam
You're right.
actually-
We only do good things.
No.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I mean, like,
But I am happy. I am happy Godzilla exists. He's fun and cute.
Mhm.
I just wish all those people didn't die.
Vietnam has done nothing wrong.
I'm sure that's wrong. Sure, that's not right.
I don't think
I
it
know
is.
bad things have been done to Vietnam, obviously, but I'm pretty sure every country's done bad stuff. Because it's almost like it's full of people who make mistakes and then don't learn from any of the mistakes that other people have made.
Prove it.
World history! Yay!
Fourth day, math exam. We
Ew.
have a math exam. It goes how it goes. I don't care.
1 + 1 is 14.
Fifth day, Nomi asked me again if I will attend the exhibition opening. I can't say no to him, even though I seriously want to. I just don't want to discuss with him anything Rin related, so it's just better to take the path of least resistance.
You should go
Yeah.
and see
it's-
her exhibit, you fucking asshole.
On this.
The fifth day was the day of the art exam, and Nomiya's like, "Hey, Sam, my boy, you're not filling in your paper. What's going on? What's going on? This is the art exam." And he's like, "Blow it up out your fucking snatch, old man." And then he got a perfect score because he likes
Blow
his
it
energy.
out of your snatch, old man.
Yeah,
Ugh,
yeah.
amazing.
On the 6th day of Christmas, the day before the exhibition opening, I find Rin standing in the hallway in front of my room.
Standing in front of me.
When,
In a pear tree.
when I return to the dorms after dinner. What are you doing here? Her tone is angrier than I intended. I'm a little disappointed that I was unable to restrain myself, but it can't be helped. Rin just stands there like she just happened to coincidentally be standing around here, where she has no business being. The way she reacts so coolly to everything annoys me now.
She actually just became best friends with Kenji because Kenji thinks that she's not a girl
Yeah.
because he's so blind. And so now they're just friends.
Yeah.
She's just fine with it.
Yeah, she doesn't really know. She's not really listening to him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Today we hunt dragons.
This is not good. It's been 6 days, and the sight of her has me boiling. She hasn't even opened her mouth yet. Bitch.
Hisao, I heard that you're going r/. I heard from Kenji that you were going on to some very men going their own way subreddits, and I came to give you some dick, so that you don't shoot up the school. No, I finished painting.
Shouldn't you be at the gallery preparing?
They said no.
Guess the gallery owner does that part then. Getting the paintings framed, hung on the walls and shit.
I'll fucking God!
Why are you here?
I felt like it.
Same stupid pattern emerges again. Me asking her questions to which she replies with answers that don't answer anything. You feel like it? Because it's the only way we can converse.
You've said that before!
We just get a different bad ending. Apart from me listening to her blabbering about whatever, which isn't really a conversation. Is this a play? Are there some unseen roles that we have unknowingly set ourselves into? Dictating the rules of engagement whenever we see each other?
Rules of engagement!
Yeah. What do you do when you start thinking about like your partner like this? Like, what is the right thing to do? Is it, do you just like break it off at that point? Do, like,
if you
honestly,
just start, like, if everything about them is pissing you off, like,
yeah,
and it's more than one day because you're just having a bad day, yeah, break up. Like, if someone's pissing you off with every tiny thing that they're doing, at that point, you're not happy and they're not happy, and they're gonna feel like they have to walk on eggshells around you, and that's not fair to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you either need to like go to therapy and figure out how to not be irritated by them, or like
just reflect or talk it out or break up.
Yeah, like there's got to be
Or
a
all
reason
three.
you're feeling so angry at them and so annoyed with them. So like maybe talking it out and figuring what like where it's at. But I guess for some people it could just mean that it's over. I don't know. I hope that never happens to me. Like, I get pissed off by people because I'm having a bad day, and so everything's pissing me off, but... I don't know.
yeah.
Is this a play? Or are there some unseen roles that we have unknowingly set ourselves into, dictating the rules of engagement? Oh, I already read this. Her nonchalant answers...
Rules of engagement.
Rules of
Yeah.
engagement!
Her nonchalant answers, accompanied by even more nonchalant shrugs, leave me none the wiser. I guess I should be happy that the exhibition preparations are complete. Oh, I should tear these posters down.
Yeah.
When I walk into my room, I hear her footsteps following me in. I didn't invite her in. I won't ask her to leave. She claims my bed without asking permission. She keeps jumping.
Yeah. Nice watch. No,
No, my watch! Making me wish that I had taken the time to make it before I left in the morning. Then stands up again as though she sat on hot coals. I half lean against a single corner of my desktop that isn't cluttered with stuff to rest my legs at least a little bit. Rin spends a few moments glancing curiously around my room and makes me realize that she's never seen it before. For a moment, she actually looks like she's concentrating. I'm sorry. Oh, Rin.
What?
Trying to get everything. This must be the eye for detail that makes her an artist. Since the room is small, she quickly runs out of things to look at, but nothing else transpires, allowing the uncomfortable silence to take over the atmosphere. The mood is chilly to say the least, and both of us are on guard, waiting for the other to make the first move. Of course, Rin could play this game forever, so it has to be me.
Jesus.
So, I give up because she never tried to open conversation, and because it seems that she wants to say something, and I want to get it over with. Why would she be here if she didn't want to talk? I don't know what to say to myself. I want to be angry, but I can't bring myself to yell at her or anything. My voice catches her attention, and she tries to search for words as well, but it seems that she is not entirely certain as to why she's here either. And so Rin simply takes a few steps to close the distance between us and rises on the tips of her toes and even out the height difference. Who's talking?
It was a bad idea. Say it. Let's both say it.
It was
Oh, he's remembering what she was saying, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it then. Because it's like a flashback, right?
Okay.
it was a bad idea. Maybe you should forget about it, and I will too.
It's a reflex and almost an afterthought. The words no, yes, and maybe simultaneously surf.
Circle 1.
YN, circle 1. My hand is between her lips and mine, and a wall that I raised to guard against something. Her breath feels warm against my fingers. The scent of her skin lingers about. The mysterious, indescribable sensation that captures me and draws my eyes deep into hers. The look in her eyes is surprise, quizzical as to why the impertinent hand prevented her advances. Her eyes are really big and glistening with moisture, and staring right into my own with the soft gaze that I'm having a hard time to match. Rain's half-open mouth makes her look even more confused, although the sensual way her lips are arching is signaling something completely different.
Please. I need you.
The words come from her throat as a coarse whisper meant only for me, bypassing her tongue and teeth without giving them any chance to interrupt. You sober me in an instant, and I clumsily flinch back to get a little bit of distance between us, painfully scraping against my desk in the process. Maybe it's her choice of words, maybe the way she says it, but something in it puts me off. Something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong again. Need me for what? All the unpleasant feelings emerge again, and I feel my heartbeat suddenly increasing at least tenfold.
Yeah, I think that, like, Sao is, like, going into, like, fighter... Like, because that's what I... Like, because, like, I'm used to, like, bottling everything up and shit. And so, like, a lot of times I used a flight or flight response and, like, the adrenaline from just getting pissy as, like, as a way to, like, get myself through the day. Is like I had rage addiction, and I still do to an extent. And that can't be good for his heart, right? Because he's gotta be touching into that, I think.
His heart's gonna collapse.
Yeah. Rin's eyes go out of focus and back again as her body relaxes from its tense state, and she stands upright again.
I don't think I was thinking about anything. Why do you draw patterns in that dust on your night table? There's a word for that kind of thing, but I can't remember.
Drawing? Her remark almost throws me off track, and I glance over her shoulder at the small table next to my bed. But I can't see anything from this distance. So she needs me for nothing specific. Just happened to come by because she thought I'd be glad to see her after the shut me out, no complaints accepted for a week. Completely altruistic motives. Felt like it. Bullshit, I can answer myself. To play mind games with whatever you want, to kiss whenever you want, to ignore whenever you want, to fulfill your whims whenever you want. Is that it? What do you need me for? My voice is sounding very angry again, even to myself. Good.
Shit.
Rin 2 finally catches the mood, and her curious expression changes instantly to something more uncharacteristic.
No.
She leaves it at that, her eyes restlessly wandering around, searching the room as if the words she's trying to find is written on the tapestries of my walls. Then what?
I needed to paint.
Paint. Of course, that's what artists do. The word reverberated through my being, beating in my blood over the piercing whistle of my anger. Don't give me that, Rin.
Again? Again?
Yeah.
Another bad ending. It's just drawn out this time. I'm not some damn muse of yours for you to play with for the sake of painting.
I'm not some damn fiddle for you to play.
Damn.
To play
Like a
fiddle. Damn it.
like damn.
I am not some medium for whatever you inspired me to be. So what if I don't know anything about my future? There's things I want and things I care about. Even I can dream of things other than nightmares. I'm yelling, but I'm way past the point of caring about things like that. Rin looks down at her toes and wiggles them a little melancholically. She takes in my outburst without saying anything to defend herself. Only after I finish does she try to respond somehow.
I can't do anything else, or I can do all sorts of things, but I can't do. It's the only thing I can sort of do properly most of the time. Right? See, the difference is now that she can't kick you out. Right?
True. It'd be funny if she did, though. I understand completely. Art first, everything else second, or the thousandth. What about me? Am I nothing? When I was interested in art, did that make you feel like I was a little interesting for a little while? Tell me, I really want to know. Did you ever think about my perspective, or is it just all you? The words rise like a bile in my throat. She looks alarmed and also completely uncomprehending, as if she doesn't understand what I'm angry about. I can't believe she could be so stupid.
Whoa! You called her stupid again!
I didn't want to.
This time it's Rin who interrupts herself mid-sentence.
Don't you understand? I can't.
Can't what? You never explain. How am I supposed to understand anything if you never say anything? Why don't you ever talk? Say something. But she doesn't. Venting my anger at her feels satisfying, but I can't stop. Not wanting to face my anger head on, Rin turns around steadfastly, look out from my window, even though there's nothing to look at. I thought it was like implying she was gonna jump out as a way of leaving.
Jeez.
The worst of my ire gone. I shut up as I can't be bothered to keep on yelling at the back of her head, so silence finally returns. Oh, did I skip? Oh, sorry, I clicked twice and I wasn't sure. I tried to discern some hints of her reaction, though my adrenaline distorted vision.
Make it red again.
My feedback was not the best kind, but I hope Bryn got the clue that she can't ignore everything else when she feels like it. I'd hate it if she didn't. She never listens to anything. She's so unaffected by the world around her. Not this time, it seems. Body shaking. What?
You rip off your Rin posters like in The Incredibles when he ripped off his Mr. Incredible poster.
Yeah.
You rip them off your wall. Like,
her body shaking like from holding back tears, and I already know that Rin is not crying. Her indifference made me furious. Now that it's gone, I'm at a loss. I wonder, did I go too far? Look,
Go
no.
away.
She's kicking me out of my own room.
Go away, Hasao.
Her voice is tiny and tired as she says this, but I hear the words clear as day. What is there to say anymore? This is my room. The blunt, hollow remark is a fitting conclusion for this unpleasant discussion that became an even more unpleasant and very one-sided yelling match. She pisses on the floor and claims the territory. After a moment of collecting herself, Rin just gives up, and I can't see it from the way she slumps her shoulders and walks out. Even though she deliberately looks to the other direction, I can't see how she's biting the corner of her lip so hard it might start bleeding if she won't stop. As she makes her exit, I realize that she left the door open when she came in, and my yelling must have echoed through the dorm hallways. Kenji's mics are turned on. I sighed. Now that she's gone, I am left alone with my guilt. And
me too. I'm fucking streaming. I'm fucking streaming right now.
As the thumping in my chest slowly subdues, anxiety replaces it. Somehow I feel that none of this would have ever happened if not for me. No matter how infuriating, unbearable, and outrageous Rin is, she is not the Rin I thought I knew.
Now she's just somebody that I used to know.
The Rin I expected Rin to be. Ugh. Was it me who caused all this by talking into... Am I directly responsible for Rin becoming like she has been for the past weeks? I can't think of any explanation for her weird behavior than the exhibition and all the things that came along with it. Maybe it was the only way that could have brought us closer, but all it did was separate us further away from each other. And now beyond the reach of either of us. Damn it! Bang my head hard against the wall. Twice to make sure it hurts.
Shut the fuck up, Sal.
We should end it right there. We should end it with that.
Yeah.
It's gonna kill me.